Inside gold-plated palaces and diamond-studded jets live the richest Arab wives, women whose luxury is matched only by their power. They don't just wear crowns, they build empires, shape nations, and influence the world in silence. This is the insane reality of their lives, and what you're about to see will leave you speechless. 1. Princess Sarah bint Mashur, the invisible queen behind MBS. She's rarely seen, never heard from, but her presence shifts the political balance of Saudi Arabia. Princess Sarah bint Mashur, the wife of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, embodies soft power. She lives in palaces so private, not even Google Maps dares to show full images. Her $300 million French estate, modeled after the grandeur of Versailles, is a fortress of secrecy and luxury. Inside, it features a private 4D cinema, an anti-surveillance command center, and a sterilized medical suite built with NATO-grade technology, amenities that blur the line between royal comfort and military-grade security. But the extravagance doesn't stop on land. Her gold-plated amphibious private jet, valued at $400 million, is a flying palace of its own. It boasts a saltwater swimming pool, a private cinema, and serene prayer rooms lined with pure, white Greek onyx. A space reserved not just for travel, but for quiet, spiritual reflection high above the earth. But her real legacy isn't luxury. It's her work behind education. Princess Sarah funds the ILM Center, a $478 million initiative for AI, robotics, and creative arts, quietly empowering the next generation of Saudi girls. She rules with vision and silence, and that's what makes her unstoppable. 2. Princess Ameerah Al Tawil, the rebellious royal who found her crown. Once married to billionaire Prince Al Walid bin Talal, Ameerah Al Tawil could have disappeared post-divorce. Instead, she stepped into the spotlight and became a global icon of modern Arab royalty. Her $130 million palace is a masterpiece of elegance and extravagance. It features 317 gold-adorned rooms, each designed to reflect royal grandeur. At its heart lies a private library housing rare, handwritten Arabic manuscripts, a tribute to her deep cultural roots. Overhead, custom chandeliers made from Himalayan quartz cast a soft, radiant glow, turning every hallway into a corridor of light and luxury. Her car? A $48 million custom Mercedes encrusted with 300,000 Swarovski crystals. Her jet? A golden Boeing 747 with African ebony interiors, Japanese silk seats, and a private prayer room. But Ameerah doesn't just spend, she gives. She visits refugee camps in Syria and Palestine. She funds schools, brings books, and listens to children most royals would never meet. And in 2018, she married UAE President Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, becoming a first lady in power, not just in name. A queen without borders. A symbol of rebirth. 3. Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum, the mother of Dubai. She is the first wife of Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, mother of 12 royal children. But she lives behind no spotlight. Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum is rarely photographed, never interviewed. Yet her power touches every part of Dubai. With an estimated net worth of over $18 billion, her wealth is both vast and quietly powerful. She owns dozens of luxury farms scattered across the scenic landscapes of Scotland, offering privacy and prestige far from the public eye. In London, entire floors of the city's most exclusive hotels belong to her, secured not for display, but for absolute discretion. And in the skies, a fleet of private jets stands ready at her command, each one outfitted with the finest interiors to match her understated yet undeniable opulence. But her heart beats for the people. During the pandemic, she launched the 10 Million Meals campaign, feeding the entire UAE's working class. No press, no headlines, just results. Sheikha Hind also funded 672 luxury villas in the desert under the New Hope project, each home a palace for those who had none. And still, her name never appeared on a single plaque. Because some queens don't need credit, they build legacies in silence. 4. Sheikha Moza bint Nasser, the visionary of Qatar. wife of Qatar's former emir, mother of the current ruler, and the face of a revolution in Arab education. Sheikha Moza bint Nasser is more than stylish. She's a force of intellect. Through her visionary leadership, the Qatar Foundation has transformed Doha into a global hub for education and innovation. She brought world-renowned institutions like Georgetown, Carnegie Mellon, and Northwestern universities to the region, creating unprecedented academic access in the heart of the Middle East. At the center of it all is Education City, a sprawling, state-of-the-art academic district valued at over $1.5 billion, making it the largest of its kind in the Arab world. Beyond infrastructure, her impact is deeply personal. She has spearheaded groundbreaking reforms in women's education, ensuring that girls across the region have the tools and opportunities to lead the future. Her wardrobe may include Valentino and Dior, but what she truly wears is respect from scholars, politicians, and human rights leaders. When she met a refugee girl named Ameerah in Chad, she promised her an education. 6 months later, a mobile school appeared in the camp. Years later, Ameerah stood at the UN representing African youth. Her inspiration? Moza. Just one name. That's all it takes. 5. Fadwa bint Falah, the Queen Mother of the Crown Prince. She has no Instagram, no speeches, no press coverage. Yet her whisper reshapes the royal agenda of Saudi Arabia. Fadwa bint Falah, mother of Crown Prince MBS, is the most powerful woman no one ever talks about. One of her most stunning assets is the Prince Abdulaziz yacht, a $140 million floating palace that redefines maritime luxury. On board, you'll find a private library for moments of quiet reflection, a fully equipped movie theater for high-seas entertainment, and both a helipad and sea dock to accommodate her exclusive lifestyle. Every detail is crafted for privacy, elegance, and effortless mobility, turning the ocean into her domain. Her second yacht? Al-Mirkab, valued at $200 million. Inside, antique Persian rugs, Italian marble, and furniture carved from African ebony. But what's even more impressive than her wealth is her extraordinary philanthropy. She has donated $500 million to eradicate polio globally, a contribution that places her among the world's top health benefactors. In addition, she's provided $40 million in humanitarian aid to Palestine, offering critical relief in times of crisis. Every year during Ramadan, she launches expansive food programs that feed millions of orphans across the Islamic world, all done without media attention or public recognition. Her giving is quiet, but its impact echoes across continents. All done without cameras, because in her world, power is not proven through noise. It's proven through legacy. 6. Queen Rania of Jordan, the People's Queen. If royalty had a modern face, it would be Queen Rania of Jordan. Elegant, educated, and fearless, she's redefined what it means to be a queen in the Middle East. Her foundation, the Jordan River Foundation, protects children and women's rights. She's walked barefoot into shelters, classrooms, and slums, never announcing her visits. When Western media labeled Arab women as oppressed, Rania responded not with anger, but with action. She posted a video titled, "We don't need others to speak for us. Let us speak for ourselves." It went viral across 50 countries. She doesn't just visit schools, she reforms curricula. She doesn't just attend summits, she drives policies. Her fashion may steal headlines, but her words win hearts. 7. Sheikha Salama bint Hamdan, the silent Queen of Abu Dhabi, wife of UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. But more than that, Sheikha Salama bint Hamdan is a cultural architect of the new Arab world. Her foundation has quietly become one of the most influential cultural forces in the Arab world. It has funded the iconic Louvre Abu Dhabi, bringing world-class art to the heart of the UAE, and backed the development of the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi, positioning the region as a global art capital. Beyond the galleries, her impact extends to education, sponsoring programs for young Arab artists, launching arts education for preschoolers, and supporting initiatives tailored to empower single mothers. Without seeking attention, she is shaping the cultural and creative future of an entire generation. She owns Qasr Al Baha Palace, managed by 300 staff. Her art collection is valued at over $500 million, including rare works never shown to the public. Yet, she's never spoken on camera, never been interviewed, never needed to be. Because her legacy isn't about being seen, it's about helping others be seen. Behind every diamond-crusted door, behind every palace and jet, lies a woman who chose impact over image. They could have been just wives. But instead, they became visionaries, mothers of nations, cultural powerhouses, and global forces. They remind us, luxury isn't just what you wear, it's what you build. Power isn't how loud you speak, it's how many lives you touch. If this story moved you, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Behind every crown, there are stories yet to be told. And next time, we'll take you deeper inside the secret worlds of royal families, unimaginable wealth, and the women quietly shaping the future of the Middle East.